My mom used to make the biggest deal out of Christmas. She would get a huge tree, and I mean like 10-foot, like huge tree every year, a real one, put so many ornaments. She'd wrap up the whole house in Christmas lights and evergreen. She'd light candles, and she'd cook and bake cookies. She'd hang bows and wrap presents. She would put her whole heart and soul into making sure my sister and I had the best experience possible. I didn't know when I was 12 that that would be my last Christmas with her. And honestly, looking back, I can't even remember it. At 13 years old, I lost her. After that, I kind of gave up on Christmas. Christmas then felt undeniably cold, empty, sad. In the coming years after that, there were some Christmases I even spent alone. At the time, I was often too focused on my own grief, on what I felt like I lost, rather than focused on what I still had. Years later, at 21, I lost my grandmother, my mom's mom. She helped raise me after my mom passed away. She got COVID in December of 2020, and by Christmas, she was gone. It was honestly horrific the way she died and the things we endured together in her last days. Losing her taught me one of the most valuable things a person can learn in life. That even though we may always have people to grieve, people we've lost, and people to mourn, on the flip side, we will always have people in our lives to cherish, even if we're too blinded by our pain to see them. I vowed to never let my grief and despair be neglected, or to allow me to neglect my life. It's important to grieve, to feel, to spend however long you need in the darkness to heal. But never forget about the ones waiting for you in the light. To join them in the light and experience life, because they are still here right now, and tomorrow is not promised. They need you, and you need them. We all need each other as human beings. Over 10 years have passed since I found my mother dead. I can't even believe it, honestly, saying that out loud. Now I'm about to be 25 years old. And I realized this year, as the holiday season was approaching, that this is the first year in well over a decade that I feel like it's Christmas again. That I feel like I have a family to celebrate with. And so this year I decided to decorate, to go see Christmas lights, to watch Christmas movies with those I love most, and drink hot cocoa and enjoy being alive.
Did you hear that jump scream?
Yeah. I went to see the largest Christmas light show in my state, enjoyed a candlelit nutcracker concert, and last night I got to explore a Christmas market for my very first time with Joey. He took me and he got me hot chocolate. He got me waffle with chocolate, he got me pizza, and he got me a German sandwich. I can't remember what it's called. We're gonna get coffee, but they closed, and then we sat and just looked at all the magical lights around us and kissed, and a sweet lady took a picture for us. And this year, I experienced Christmas in a way I really just am so grateful for. With that, I want to leave you with one of my favorite quotes. In the wise words of Brianna Weiss from one of my favorite books, The Mountain Is You. When you heal completely, you realize that there is nothing more important than being able to enjoy where you are, right here and right now. Whatever obstructions are in the way of you being present and savoring your life are the challenges you have to face. Because life is quick and it's temporary. And what you have now, you could lose tomorrow, and gripping it so tightly, binding it up with resistance, doesn't mean it's safer. It means when the day comes that it passes, as does everything, as does everyone, you will realize you never really enjoyed it. And healing, it's about getting to a place where you prioritize nothing over the quality of your one short life. Happy holidays. I love you. Thank you to each and every one of you for being a part of my community. Being a YouTuber has been a dream of mine since I was a little girl. I'd make videos with my friends, my family, by myself, and I enjoyed every second of filming, editing, and watching the final creation, and laughing with my friends all in the process. Now I often use it as an extension of my spiritual journey. I use it to integrate lessons that I learned and document my life as a visual diary. Something about creatively expressing myself gives me a feeling of purpose. So for now, I think I'll keep following that. Every time I feel like giving up on making YouTube videos, someone or something will keep me going. Someone will leave me the most heartfelt comment telling me about their life and how they resonated with my content and how it added value to their lives, and suddenly all the hours that I've spent editing and filming and researching and working towards this dream, it all seems worth it again. So, I'll see you next year. Here's to 2024, full of love, joy, adventure, and fun experiences for us all. Thank you.
Christmas song.